midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Whoa! Oh, big hole left side. And he's out of bounds. Markham's down right at the 10-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 8, check go.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bob. Here we go, here we go. Panthers, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Niners are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, just go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up the 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready, get.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Step 19 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He gets free. Still on the move. And he's going to bring this one back. 94 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, we know it's always a risk when you catch it that deep, but boy, did he turn the risk into a reward. with the long punt return for touchdown.
Well, Mike, you mentioned it. I think that decision to not only field that punt but attempt to return it caused the entire sideline to hold their breath. But when he found that crease and he got into the open field, I think that concern turned to joy, and they started chasing him down the sideline, and he was able to take it all the way in for 6.
His kick is good. Makes the score Niners 10, Rams 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Cut 19. Come on. Set. 60 Bison.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's taken in by Achane. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
60 Bison.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the carry, it's Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, L.A.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From the 46. Here's 2nd and a couple.
2nd and 2. At the 49ers' 46-yard line.
Panther 11. Warriors 17.
Now Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
The tight end going in motion to the left.
Ready?
And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They try to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Makes it 3rd and 14.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Okay, break.
3rd and long.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Richardson. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This will be from 42 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Rams will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs. And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Quick throw, taken in. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Move.
They'll go with him again. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Facial shooting. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is first touchdown of the new year. The PAT, up and good. And the 49ers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready. Go! 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60. 18 Rattle. Cup 19, go!
Richardson operating from the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That is a big play for LA. And even 30 yards. A run out of the gun with H.M. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 9. Looking to throw. Richardson. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And this is third down.
On the jump. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneers.
Richardson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, L.A.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Rams first down.
Hawk 70.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Back at the 29-yard
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
65.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, L.A. Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80. Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
On the ground, it's Teton to start the drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
70 Rangers,
At the
70
33-yard
Rangers.
line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
It is third and long.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 19 Lion.
He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Okay, ready?
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
70 Simba will go. Hawk 70, Hawk. Unlock Lion, unlock Lion. Ready?
They'll run it here with 2. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
18 Cardinal, 18, Viking, 18. Let go.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
19, Tiger, 19, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready,
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
Get it! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19, go!
Now, faking the give. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Rams' 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Viking, 79 Broncos.
Boys, you got this.
60 Bisons, Dragon 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll just pitch this one out there. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Ready, set.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
He'll drop to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
It's now 4th.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Christian Watson, touchdown, 49ers. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the 49ers will go up by 7.
Niners 24, Rams 17.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Here we go, 19, pump, 7, 19 tight, 19 tight.
On play action, Richardson. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Rams.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Rams will tie this game at 24. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Bobcat, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready, go!
Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shut down. Motion. Check. Be ready.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to the air one more time. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Trap 60. 19 Lions.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll let this go towards the end zone. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 range for 70.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
Ready, set.
1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Rams.
A run up the middle with Achan. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
18.
From the gun, Richardson. That's taken in by Achan. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
Check smash, check smash. Set, ready. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Warriors, 70. Ready.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Out to his right. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Bronco 80.
Now Richardson moving left. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Rams. Aubrey now for the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
It's up and good. And the Rams will go up by 7.
31. 49ers 24.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Trying to get some more. Oh, I pack this on. Tugging down on this side like he ain't the go. If you don't agree, ask the streets on your bitch. 5 years, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got you on go. What they call it?
Let's go now. Panther 60.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And once again, he loses the football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Second and 10.
70 Lions. 70 Lions. Crunch. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Get it. Go.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when fourth and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Buffalo at Cowboy 80.
Motion.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
To the air now on first and 10. Whoa. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and a yard.
60 Bison. Come on. Set. Check smash. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger. Ready.
He'll look to throw. The throw on the run is complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5.
18 Cardinal.
Got a man open down, fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out.
6 yards.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
18 Rattler.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Flush to his right.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Escaping to his left. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
Ready, set.
Half yard. That's all they need on this third and goal.
Ready, go.
Tootin will score. Touchdown, 49ers. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the jump. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready. Panther 11. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Ready.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown, Rams.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
At the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings
Okay,
up
ready?
Third down, 3 to go.
79 Broncos, 60 Eagles, 60.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got him. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
49er
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Dragon 60.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to run it. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the 49ers will even the score here in the third. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one taken at the 7. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Big Lion. Let's go.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
At their own 8-yard line.
0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm finna.
Ready? Hooker 19. Cowboy 8. Check. Panther. Ready?
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Come on. Riggs. Riggs. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
They'll look to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Back to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is brought in. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
18, 19, Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw again. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, 49ers. Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers will go up by 7.
Makes the score Niners 45, Rams 38.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go, Reed, go! Here we
His drive will start on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go! Go!
And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
First down, Rams.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line is doing their job up front. We can see the results. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Yards on the pickup.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Come on.
Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they will finally run him down.
It's a gain of 43.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards.
1st and 10.
You just don't see speed out of the tight end position like this guy, Mike. I mean, to catch an underneath ball and have the ability to turn into a runner, that's something we traditionally see from wide receivers and running backs, but this guy's as fast as anybody in the league.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On the double.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Here's a toss, right side, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. It is 3rd and long.
Ready. Bronco 80.
They'll drop to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run here with Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Ready. Cougar 19.
They'll go again with Benson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point attempt to come here.
The keeper on 4-point after.
He's got it. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
52. Rams 38.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Viking 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Now Richardson. Forced to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 2nd down, Richardson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Everybody in that defensive huddle just continues to remind themselves, you know they're going to take shots. They're going to try to throw the ball over your head and see if they can generate a big play. So continue to defend it just like they did there, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a win here for the 49ers.
You ain't never been a skate town.